Wanadhani asibongolala,
tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
wanadhani asibongolala,
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
mwambie punde imechoka sana.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get.
Kasongo will let Baba run for president. Now, if Kasongo lets Baba run for president and Baba wins, then Kasongo now plays.
Akona 2 terms zingine.
Now Kasongo plays second fiddle as a prime minister, because now he's playing the long game. He knows he's unpopular. Watu wengi sana, they will feel indebted. This is the guy who made Baba president. Baba's been trying from 97. So guess what's gonna happen? He will inherit Baba's base. And once he has inherited Baba's base, because right now there's been no one. Baba doesn't have a lieutenant per se.
He doesn't.
He doesn't have a lieutenant. Even if something were to happen to him right now, he doesn't have a lieutenant. So he's gonna posture and put himself in that position and inherit Baba's base. Now, once you have Baba's base, they go back to another referendum. You know what this referendum says? Now a term is 7 years and he can run for another 2 terms. So Baba runs from 2027, 2032. Then, guess who comes back in 2032? Kasongo
For 14 years.
For 14 years. 2032 plus 14. 2046. Guys, you'll be in retirement. What he might end up doing is that there will very likely be a referendum. There will very likely be a referendum maybe later this year or early next year. In that referendum, they're going to officialize mambo ya official opposition leader and then prime minister. And this is just my theory.
I'm tired.
Quick political interlude. Just a quick interlude.
No, please.
And this is totally my theory.
Don't make it quick.
Yeah, don't
let it last.
Don't quote me. So my theory is 2027.
Correct.
Whatever shenanigans is going on now with the new broad-based,
bread-based,
whatever you call it, the broad-based arrangement. You know, we've seen Baba's people now get into positions as PSs, as ambassadors, and a lot of other positions. Here's my thinking. Because Kasongo is playing the long game. He's not, and that's how he's always been. He's playing the long game. He knows he's lost popularity, and he knows it's gonna take a while to regain back this popularity. So what he might end up doing is that there will very likely be a referendum. There will very likely be a referendum maybe later this year or early next year. In that referendum, they're going to officialize mambo ya official opposition leader and then prime minister, president.
Na kuongeza term.
So I think that's what I know they'll do it gradually. They can't throw, if they throw everything at the same time, itakata.
They are good for throwing things
so
at the same time.
So what happened to BBI is what will happen to it. So I think this time they have experience with BBI. So I think they'll do that, and then what's going to happen in 2027, believe it or not, Kasongo will let Baba run for president. Now, if Kasongo lets Baba run for president and Baba wins, then Kasongo now plays.
Akona 2 terms zingine.
Now Kasongo plays second fiddle as a prime minister, because now he's playing the long game. He knows he's unpopular. So, and when Baba goes in, Baba is how old right now? He's 80 something. So he's getting advanced in age. So what Kasongo is banking on is once he makes Baba president, guess what especially people from Luo Nyanza are gonna feel? Watu wengi sana, they will feel indebted. This is the guy who made Baba president. Baba's been trying from 97. So guess what's gonna happen? He will inherit Baba's base. And once he has inherited Baba's base, because right now there's been no one, Baba doesn't have a lieutenant per se.
He doesn't.
He doesn't have a lieutenant. Even if something were to happen to him right now, he doesn't have a lieutenant. So he's gonna posture and put himself in that position and inherit Baba's base. Now, once you have Baba's base, they go back to another referendum. You know what this referendum says? Now a term is 7 years and he can run for another 2 terms. So Baba runs from 2027, 2032. Then guess who comes back in 2032? Kasongo
For 14 years.
For 14 years. 2032 plus 14. 2046. Guys, you'll be in retirement. This is my theory. This is what this guy is looking to do. Guess who used this tactic? And it worked.
Putin.
Vladimir Putin.
I remember that.
Yes. He used this tactic and it worked like a
Like
gem.
a charm.
Yes. And now
that
he's almost-
Medvedev guy.
Dmitry Medvedev.
That be Dmitry guy.
Yeah, he
Came
was a
in-
placeholder.
Do we
There's a
even
place on-
remember how he even came in?
No, please. Who remembers him?
No, nobody remembers
I don't
him now.
even remember.
No,
him.
very
I
many people
remember
don't.
the guys before him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Kina Brezhnev and all those guys. But I don't remember this.
that is it.
I remember the
Gorbachev.
Medvedev name, but
Don't know Gorbachev,
Gorbachev,
whatever,
yeah,
but
yeah.
you just know Putin, and that's it. Then you're like, but wait, there was a Medvedev guy. Like, oh really? Oh snap!
yeah, so that was the political interlude. That is my theory.
we are tired.
I mean, I could be wrong, but there's one possible saving grace that could happen, because right now all these third candidates they're still not seriousness. We are close to 2 years to 2027, and we are still not seeing any proper formation. The only person who has expressed interest, and I don't know how far he's gone, is Okia. Now,
Huyo anashinda.
Now wait, what Okia should do, he should not play to win, but he should play for a second
To
round.
make a statement.
No, to get a second round.
I get what you're saying.
That
Yes.
is
So-
very
yes,
possible.
So that
Because
they-
think about
yeah,
it.
he breaks up the numbers.
If
Yes, he breaks up the numbers,
if on
yeah.
one side, if on one side, Baba is a candidate, and then on this other side, because
Wamunyoro.
on this other side, tuseme, let's say Kalonzo.
Ele zaidi ingine oneka Wamunyoro.
No,
Kalonzo.
hapana. Wamunyoro is not gonna run. He's been
No.
impeached. So they have to put someone. So they have to put some to come Kalonzo, and then with a running mate from Murima. And this could potentially be. It could be a Martha Karua. It could be anyone from Murima who they potentially feel will bring in the Murima votes. And on this other side, kutakuwa na Baba, and then they will have a running mate who can bring votes. It could be anyone. It could be Ali Hassan Joho. It could be anyone. Because Kasongo is not going to be the running mate. So now once you have these two formations, if let's say Baba wins with Joho as a running mate, and then Ruto as a prime minister, on this other side, you have Kalonzo and Karua as the leaders of the official opposition, because now that position has been officially officialized. But now, if there is to be a second round, they will have to negotiate with Okia.
50 plus 1 is what you're saying, basically.
Yeah, so block the 50 plus 1. And now, if Okia has those votes, ya kufanya mtu ashine now in round 2, both sides have to go and negotiate with him. So whoever negotiates with Okia will have to give him a seat as a prime minister. So you'll have maybe President Raila Odinga and a prime minister Okia. And the good thing of having a prime minister Okia is that now you have, like a watchman within in power. So to me, I think that's a dream scenario. It's a best case scenario. It will have put Kasongo out, but then it will also, the downside, it will also give him time to strategize. You see what happened in the US? When Trump was put out, guess what they did? They went and
Drawing
they planned.
board. Drawing board.
Project 2025.
Yes. So Kasongo will come back with a project 2032. And these are the possibilities.
I don't think one Mike likes that. You see how his eyes have gotten big?
No, but those are the possibilities
it's a
of what's going to happen.
possibility.
Those are the
You can't
possibilities.
get it.
Utafanya one
Yeah.
Mike aanze kuvaa miwani.
And
Hebu
then,
mtolee zile
and then
zile
now you
miwani
see
zako.
now Kalonzo
Zakarani.
will be the official leader of the opposition.
We, turudi kwa maneno ya mpira ni tani.
Haya, sawa.
Huyu amechoka, huyu amechoka, huyu amechoshwa, huyu amechoshwa. Mika amechoshwa.
That was a politics interlude. Ndio kulikuwa hakuna siasa, but that was
Siasa inaumesha kichwa.
Mika is ready to remove a AK-47.
lakini hiyo math mbona vile imemath Mika?
But
Nimeiona
but
na
let me
Lakini unaona possibility.
No, hiyo math unajua hiyo math ku happen ni rahisi sana.
Yes.
Kwa sababu unajua kitu moja pia watu wanafaa realize, unajua ni nini? Base haija change, voters base haija change.
Correct.
Haija change sana.
Haija change sana.
Imechange kidogo si sana.
Yeah, haija change sana. Yeah, bado watu wako na kura ni wale wa mama wale walikuwa na mshwa asubuhi na mahindi na 50 bob. Hao ndo bado wana kura mingi. Wale wa bodaboda wa nini au bado wana kura mingi sana, unaona?
Mika, you don't think our majenzi wata make change? They will bring a change to the
shida majenzi
vote?
ni
Yeah,
shida majenzi ni hawako kwa voters registry.
Mpaka wa register ya until the
Unaona,
registry is
hawako
open.
kwa voters
Say
registry.
they are being told to go for that. Kuna hiyo mobile.
Sasa wameambiwa wakachukua ID.
Nianze wase, mko fiti? Manze unajua history ni ngori. Youths hapa mtaani hatuna ma ID. ID ni kitu ya maana, tunafaa tukue nayo.
We as a Gen Z, we've talked, we've marched, we've fought for change. But what is all this if we don't show up where it matters?
We the Gen Z are the pulse of this country. The future is in our hands. Lakini bila ID, that power is not.
Hii ID is more than just a card. It's the key to opportunities. Ni ufunguo to freedom, the change we have been waiting for.
Why is an ID important? It is because you cannot vote without an ID card. So if you don't have an ID card, one, you do not exist in this country.
As you can see, they are mocking us. What are they saying? That sisi tuko tu pale online, lakini kura ni kwa ground. Now, what can we do? Let's register for our IDs. And for you to register for your ID, you can visit your chief's office because they have all that power with them. Again, we have over 900 registration centers across the country. We have 55 Huduma centers. And then we have 360 sub-county offices.
We account for about 70% of the population. That means if we vote, we get to choose who will be our leader.
2027 will be our moment as the Gen Zs. Ngoja kwanza. We work hard, we push our boundaries, but when it comes to choosing the leaders to determine our future, we are not involved anywhere. Our voices, our numbers zetu hazimati mazee. So what are we supposed to do? Go get your ID, register as a voter, and then come out and vote in 2027. It's that simple. My fellow young people, the Gen Z, it is high time we understand the politics of our country. We must understand what role politics play in our lives. And until we get politically mature, we will always be maneuvered, swayed, or deceived into supporting people politically, those who don't have Kenyan interest at heart.
2027, without your ID, you will not be able to vote. What are you doing without your ID? I will urge all of us to hold each other accountable. Uliza mzae, uliza madhe, uliza beshte yako kama kona ID.
The cost of living is going high. They are killing us and abducting us every day. What are we supposed to do? We're supposed to send them home. How are we going to send them home?
You make sure you have your ID for 2027 so that we make sure we pump new blood of good leadership and are good leaders and have a better country because our motherland is where we are.
Identity yetu, Kenya ni yetu.
Our future, our choice.
Identity yetu, Kenya ni yetu.
Identity yetu, Kenya ni yetu. We can do this, guys. Twende tukapate ID bana. Mimi mwenyewe niko na ID yangu. Here's my ID. Salute you all.
The president must understand that this country has a lot of issues, and reshuffling and bringing on more members in the cabinet is not a priority. We cannot have a PS more than 7 new state departments in a situation where young people cannot fend for themselves. Education is failing, health is failing, high cost of living, high taxation, and the president wants to tell us that the priority that he has is to incorporate more 7 state governments. That is a slap in the faces of young people. And we want to tell him that we don't receive it positively, and putting faces that of political failures. People like Susan Nakumincha, who could not perform in the ministry they were assigned. That is a slap in the face of young people, and we want to tell the president that these are not priorities. We are so saddened that those who are selected or those who are shortlisted are of ages of 60 and above, and that's a clear indication that the selection panel did not factor in the issues of the future of this country. We cannot hand over the country to people who are not certain about being here for the next 20 years. In fact, some of them are not even sure if they live to witness that election.
Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Silence in the face of injustice is complicity. When you stay silent, you allow wrongs to continue unchallenged. Your voice is a weapon. Use it. Think about what sets your soul on fire. Equality, justice, human rights. Fight for these. Don't wait for others. Be the one who steps into the fray, who shouts the truth. Crush fear and complacency. Every time you speak out, you shake the foundations of oppression and inspire others to join you. Don't be a bystander. Be a warrior for what's right. The time for action is now. Be relentless, be fierce, and let your voice thunder against injustice."
And don't buy into the political rhetoric or trying to divide you into tribes.
Yes.
Our problems are not tribal. There's no Kikuyu problem, there's no Kalenjin problem, there's no Luo problem, there's no Somali problem. There's no Kamba problem.
Yes.
Shift share knows no tribe. The university funding model knows no tribe.
Yeah.
Joblessness knows no tribe. All these problems that we point out, they do not know any tribe.
A few moments later.
Happy time, happy time.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love the sue.
What song?
Yeah, that song.
That song?
Maybe I think about it.
Oh no.
Know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this solid.
Ooh.
Eagle one. Hey.
Disrespect pop, nigga. I think the evolution will be your last stop, nigga. They confound. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches go. The audience not dumb. Check the stories how you want. And Drake, they're not. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Take that some P rest there for bitching. You Malibu mo. Ain't no love boy, yeah, bar boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas are getting a wedgie. You flipped over your boxer. What over your phone? The other match no option. If that straight they posture, got fingers on the big copter. Like break this for the doctor. Pop up, quit hiding. Fucking capture, you won't action. No actually, no please don't. Fuck around, get polished. Fuck away from my he was in jail. That's conniving. They get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad these bros came home. Y'all didn't deserve a meal. Nigga like you just sit you. Nigga been nasty on some. And your homeboy needs a peanut. They're better than moving flock. Their name gotta be registered. They place no nigga who watch. I lean on you niggas like a nigga liner. I guess all eyes on me and I'ma sit it up the. Hit the wrong label on me, I'ma get them. Teaching music and I will pass them. How many stock do I really have to stop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Give it last 869. Tricky ass niggas get the steady asses. Tricky ass niggas need the steady asses. Get the West up here right now, we outside. Eagle one say.
To my fellow young Kenyans, if you are not a registered voter, please make the time to go and register as a voter. Because Kenya's future depends on you and me. So how do you register? There are IEBC offices in every constituency, and that is where you register. So please find the location of the IEBC office in your constituency and register. All you need to carry is your identification card or your passport. There are those who are saying that Huduma centers are registering voters. Huduma centers do not have an IEBC desk as of now, maybe later. So please go register and let's prepare to save Kenya together. And for those who have registered, please go to the IEBC portal and verify your details. Please.
Here I come. Here I come.
Now, so some of you are very wicked. And I don't have up to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Some of you are my village people. You are my village people. I will not hide mouth. All of you are my village people. You are the one that is following me. Go and subscribe to my YouTube to prove to me that you are not my village people. Thank you.
Hello.
Kusambaza hiyo message. Thank you. Fagia?
What?
I'll take it to all the corners. You take it to the entire nation. Yes. Eh? Yes. It is a very solid car. Thank you, sir.
Ndugu yangu,
God bless you.
fagia wote.
Kazi yangu.
Asante.
Ndugu yangu.
Good luck, my brother.
Thank you so much.
Good luck. Good luck. All the best.
Thank you, sir. It's time for a fresh start. Tunafagia wote. Your Excellency.
Aya, alafu matopare. Okay, matopare. Matopare. Topa. Matopare. Matopare. Topa.
Nitazidi kuongea kwa niaba ya Wakenya.
She asked me, baby, where you from? I told her, Kenya.
I beg of us, I really want to beg of us today, as the chair of UDA, let's stay focused to what it is we promise those hustlers. Because if we don't deliver, those hustlers will send us out of power, and they'll send us with vengeance. So let us talk about roads, electricity, education, health, types. Let's tone down on the politics. It is not healthy. It is not healthy. It is the wrong time.
Wananchi naweza sikia kuchukua William Ruto. Wanaweza mchukua kwa sababu sisi wananchi, we don't need him. Ametuchosha. Ama nyinyi mjachoka? Mjachoka na Ruto? Ule mtu anataka kuchukua William Ruto, you can take him for free, take Wetangula for free, take Mudavadi for free. Tunawapea hizo takataka zote waende waongoze if they are good to you.
Majenzi mko? Kazi mnafanya kwa mtandao ni mzuri sana. Na tunapongeza nyinyi. Na muendelee. Mtaendelea. Lakini mtandao peke yake haitoshi. Tunataka mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Wale watu ambaye watakomboa Kenya hii, wenye kuamua Kenya itaongozwa namna gani, ni hao majenzi wetu mwaka wa 2027. Lakini hamwezi amua Kenya itakaa namna gani kwa simu peke yake. Lazima mchukue vitambulisho, lazima mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Siku hiyo ikifika muamuke saa 9, muungane na sisi na wengine, tuende pale kwa debe, tutafute uongozi wa maana ambaye utaheshimu wa Kenya, utaheshimu demokrasia na utakubali kufanyia kila mtu maendeleo. Tumekubaliana majenzi?
Hata nasahau tarehe ni gani. Mimi siko na tarehe kwa kalenda. Na mimi hata sina haja nayo. Mimi chenye niko nayo ni serikali ya 2027. Huyu mkata ushuru tumtoe. Na tuungane si wote.
Meta vile naona nisha reject hiyo finance bill 2025. Ningoje tu date ya maandamano. Juu
Mambo yendi bana. Mimi hata wafanye nini? Mimi nisha reject. Mfanye nini? Nisha reject. Nisha reject. Nime reject. Mtoe date ya maandamano sasa bana.
Kwanza mimi ikifika 2027 naiba mpaka kura ya madhangu na budangu. Sitaki warudi tu huko tena. Sima youth church anuka. Madha zetu bado Ruto unaenda home na 13 parliament tunaivunja. Wende home wote tuanze fresh.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm here to address you. You must go. Ruto must go. Kwapa na hatuendi. Kwapa tunalala huku na hatuendi. We don't fear you guys. You hypocrites. We don't fear you. Mr. Speaker, we don't fear you. Tuko ndani. We stomped inside. Sisi ni nani? I'm inside. Niko ndani. Na tunamalizana na nyinyi. Tunamalizana na nyinyi. Mmetutesa sana. Today is today. You must hear our cry. Sisi ni sisi. Mtatusikiza. Hii ni bunge yetu. Sisi tumewafanya mkuu hapa. This is our parliament. You must hear us. Kama hamna masikio, tutawafanya msikie. Poa manze.
Sha nini? President tunataka kuambia uko na miaka 2 katika ofisi. Na hawa wananchi hawa they will punish you na hata ukiwa na pesa watakutoa nje.
Wacheni tu mimi niseme na mapema. Ndio kama kuna list na andiko mniweke kwa list. I can't wait to reject Finance Bill 2025. I can't wait because I know it will be something absurd. It will be something mental. I can't wait. Mniweke kwa list jameni. List reject.
Idiots who don't want to participate in the affairs of their nation, they think things will just work in and of themselves. Then they are tribalists. And these tribalists, they think that they are only safe with people who are from their tribe. And tribe can mean people from the same culture, same language, or same culture. Then they are citizens. These are individuals who are responsible and know that when you want to be served, you must give those who have the desire and the intellectual capacity to serve you. In many societies, it is only a small percentage of people that can be called citizens, not more than 5%. And if a society wants to grow in the right direction, civic education is what will help the idiot and the tribalist to become a citizen.
Mungu yetu itoe Ruto Kenya, hata kama angalau na jali. Sisi Kenya tumechoka na Ruto, maisha imetuharibikia, analipisha mpaka sodo ya wamama. Pure kabisa Ruto. We don't like you, go home. Sasa tafuta kiongozi ambaye anapenda mwananchi na anapenda kijana kama sisi.
They want to be described as honorable even when they are horrible. They acquire things which they have not worked for. They promise us things that they know they will never deliver. And there is no shortage of such men and women in the African continent.
Now, why do you want Ruto gone?
We want Ruto gone because he is killing innocent people. He's wanting to pass the Finance Bill 2024. He's putting tax on sanitary products that girls can't even buy. He can't go to school. He's corrupt. He's taking the money. He needs to go.
Yes.
Get out. If you're going to raise anything, start with your hairline.
Nice.
Control, Alt, Delete, Ruto. The drunk did better than you. Drunkard did better than you.
Nice.
Now the next election,
yes.
Unajua hawa ndio watakuwa nasema fagia wote ama mtasema namna gani? This generation,
yes,
they use their might because they didn't vote, the largest vote in the last election.
Hi Kenyans, mi sina maneno mingi. All I want to say is Ruto must go like yesterday. Bye.